Camera?
This ride is the Arizona State Time Trial Championships. It first started in 1842 with a one-wheel bike. No, not really.
This is a video about the Arizona State Individual Time Trial and Tandem Championships in Picacho, Arizona on September 18th, 2022. My dad and I competed on our tandem bicycle. It's a bicycle built for two, in the men's under 90 years combined age group. We started the day with a short warm-up, just a few miles to get comfortable on the bike and on the road.
Here we are, we're in Picacho, Arizona. It's a beautiful morning here on the interstate. Picacho Peak is behind us. It's going to be a nice view. They're going to have the podium photos there. And the course is out this way. We got some people still warming up. Warm-ups are going to be ending here soon because the race was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. Maybe that is the end of warm-ups. And so today we're doing 24 miles. We're going to be going south on Camino Adelante. And the goal is to stay safe and have fun.
Charles and I have only ridden a tandem bike a few times, and we were nervous about starting and turning on one.
All right, slow in. Feels good though, right?
We made a few practice U-turns during our warm-up to get our confidence up.
All right, let's not go with these guys here. Let's clip out. Yeah, clip out. Are you out?
Yep.
All right, cool, good job.
Fortunately, this was an out-and-back time trial, so we only had to start once and make one U-turn during the actual race.
Alright, a little awkward. We're good.
Dad talked my mom into coming along by promising her it would be a lot of fun. He must have been talking about the fun he and I would have racing. No, just say something for the camera.
I look so terrible.
No one's gonna see it except us.
No, this is gonna go viral. Good luck, Charles.
Alright, that's good enough for me. Love you. And we're gonna do really good, in my opinion. It's gonna be really fun.
Nice and slow on the turn. Nice.
Yeah. So it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have a good time.
With a start time of 8:10 a.m., we were one of the last departures of the 123 racers. We left our car at 8 a.m. and quickly realized that my wife Sharon, who was on foot, wouldn't be able to cover the distance to the start line as quickly as Charles and I would on our bike. Charles also discovered that his race number was pinned incorrectly and needed Sharon to burn a couple minutes repinning it. But as Phil Game On wrote, "You don't go to the start line because you're ready, you go because it's time."
What time are you guys?
566. 572.
The number order.
Oh, the number order. Charles, what's your number? 572.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're 30 seconds ahead of us.
Thank you.
Good looks for good measure.
Oh, for us, is that okay?
Yes.
All right, thanks. Great, thank you. All right, yeah, we've never done that. Charles, you put it in, buddy?
No, hold on. Alright, I'm on the bike.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay, buddy, you ready? 5 seconds. All right.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Go, baby, go. Go, Charles. Go, Chris. Woohoo!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dad.
All right, buddy, you ready? 5 seconds. All right, cool.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, buddy, we're doing it. Good job. You good? You good, kiddo?
Yeah, good.
Awesome.
I could get one of my cups in.
You're in now? Great.
Despite a moderately strong headwind and a slight uphill grade, we felt great at the start and took off at over 20 miles an hour. Based on our heart rates, we decided to slow down a bit to pace ourselves for the full 24 miles.
The course is an out and back in a perfectly straight line. 20 kilometers to the southeast, a U-turn, and 20 kilometers to the northwest. The course is almost perfectly flat, with just a 0.2% grade on the way out. Given our headwind and that tiny uphill grade for the first half, we felt like the turnaround was the end of the main effort, and paced ourselves to do a lot of work in those first 12 miles to the turnaround.
Coast. Unclip.
At the 12-mile point, it was time for the turnaround. Our minutes of practice needed to pay off right here, right now.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Good job, kiddo. That was well done, yeah. Well, the hard part's done now. Sorry.
Success. The long, clearly marked approach and good communication between Dad and me, we nailed it.
After a tough slog working against the grade and headwind, it was a huge relief to turn around. We jumped from 15 miles an hour to well over 20, and it felt great to speed back towards iconic Picacho Peak.
Well, let's just say it felt better. Our bike has hard, unforgiving saddles that my dad likes because he thinks they match the bike. He keeps promising to replace them, and I hope he does before our next race. Let's just say both our butts were screaming during the second half of the race.
After almost 40 kilometers, we made it to the home stretch, the final 200 meters. After 83 minutes of suffering, we dug even deeper to give it a final, agonizing push, and accelerated up to 25 miles an hour as we cruised through the finish line. What a fun time trial.
Oh, good job, Charles. Good job, buddy.
Yeah!
Arizona Cycling awarded state championships for juniors in 2-year brackets, adults in 5-year brackets, and even had 3 tandem divisions, so lots of people were recognized at the fun awards ceremony. Dad and I were psyched that we won the state championships in the men's combined under 90 age group and can't wait to race again.
Yeah.
Together, they are less than 90. First place there, state champions. Way to go!
Yeah.
They are related. Gold medals, state champions. You're the best. That is Team Schiffauer. Okay, now